Christine Donahue, Kevin Dougherty, and David Wecht. Voters will decide whether they want them to serve another term up to 10 years. It is just a yes or no question. Re-electing any of them would hold the court's Democratic majority, which is currently 5-2. But if for some reason all three of these justices lose, that could plunge the bench into a 2-2 ideological split and impact future cases.
Traditionally, in these types of retention elections, the yes vote predominates. There's only been one election where a Supreme Court justice has not been retained. And of course, that was subsequent to the pay raise the legislature enacted in 1995. So historically, if history is a guide, you would say that the Republicans would not have as good a chance. But given the infusion of money and interest in the race, all bets are off.
All bets are certainly off, and $15 million poured into mostly the vote yes ads here.
Which is rare for a municipal off-year election. Why is that?
This is a very important race to both Republicans and Democrats. The outcome will have consequences for the next years to come. We're talking about the midterm elections, the presidential elections, and of course redistricting. This is a court that ultimately decides a lot of big cases. We do have a divided government here in Pennsylvania. Republicans, of course, have the state Senate. Democrats have the state House. And all of that has caused major disputes over things like election law and abortion access.
What happens if there's a no vote? Explain that to us.
Yeah, Governor Shapiro could appoint an interim replacement. That will need to be confirmed through the Republican-controlled Senate. If there is gridlock there, which there likely will be, that seat or seats could sit empty until the next judicial election in 2027. That is when Justice Donahue's term will end because of that mandatory 75 retirement age. Bottom line, if one of these justices is not retained, that seat could sit empty for about 2 years.
You know, because there hasn't been enough gridlock in both Washington and Harrisburg.
Just got to make it a little more complicated.
It's a theme.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We're consistent, if nothing else here. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you.
That.
Hi, I'm Eric Finkenbinder from ABC 27, and we're excited to announce the new ABC 27 News Plus app. Live stream newscasts or watch content on demand. This is different than the ABC 27 app on your smartphone. You can check this out at home, and it's very easy to use. With a Fire Stick, go to the homepage, scroll down to search. From there, enter ABC 27. Move over to the apps, and there we are. Click the icon and install. It's just that easy.